Is the dope and tape?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dope and Tape Show. This is episode 178. Again, we're not sponsored, and we're just here to have a good time. We have no rules. You can say whatever. We can talk about whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I like that. I want to keep it that way. Sometimes we might get cease and assist letters, but it's okay. We'll keep it going. So
I don't know why my music was shutting off right there, but welcome. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of messed the music up in the beginning there a little bit, but I don't. It's
2 years in, and you're still
it's the new. No, the soundboard changed. The soundboard changed last time. Remember? Right before the last episode, we got a brand new soundboard. So now I'm like relearning it again, and I was clicking it, and now I guess it only goes for 10 seconds. I got to put it on loop. We're here. Welcome. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I also have a new screen here. I guess I'm a rookie again. I'm learning all over. I got a little elbow thing that I added.
I feel like it was like back to episode 1.
Boom. No, I'd have a white tee like, hey, are we live? Oh, I think we're live. Oh, yeah, there's one guy in here. There is one guy.
I was on my dad's couch.
What's up, Florencio? Tell me how. Ooh, Florencio beat you, Tommy. They were battling for the first comment. I love when they do that. Make sure you hit the like button. That's really important. Florencio, how's the future? The future is great. The future is great. The future is bright. We got NFPA 2025. It's happening the day after Father's Day. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there full force. If you see me,
Argo sponsor it.
You better say hi. Yep.
Allowing us to go to NFPA and taking care of that and helping us financially. We really appreciate it. And the industry also appreciates it. Jesus.
It was close.
Thank you, guys.
It was pretty close. Let me shut this off. They can probably hear that. With the AC going, it's getting a little bit hot up here in the great Northeast. We have 50-degree mornings.
It's like 70.
We have 50-degree mornings and like 85-degree afternoons. So you gotta really prepare. And then we got ice hockey, followed by playoff deck hockey, where little Bobby got a goal and they won 5-0. That was exciting.
5-0, wow.
You see your 8-year-old out there, and he just takes a nice pass. He's working on his victory dance, his goal celebration there. It's funny. It's awesome. You know what I mean? Watching the kids. That's the best thing that I've done was have children.
Especially when they're winning. It's
it is.
Like my oldest son's baseball team that he was just on sucked. Absolutely garbage. And so it was hard. I went to every game, but it was hard to watch them. It's like,
yeah. When it's bad, when they're like the bad team, and you get all frustrated because especially if you know your son is good,
yeah,
then you're all getting all angry and stuff, and you can't do nothing about it.
Nothing.
They're
That's
just
why
starting to push.
I'm a big fan of combat sports. It's just you and that other guy,
True.
They're starting to push out there. They're 8 and not the there's girls that play deck hockey. A lot of places call it street hockey, but there's special like turf type stuff that we run on. We call it deck hockey up here, and the girls are allowed to be 1 year older. And so some of them look
probably.
Yeah, they look like they're like way older. Like there's one
There's
one girl out there that towers over all these boys, and she just like gives them one little, she could just hold them back and take the ball. I'm like, hey, who put the teenager out there? Bobby would be so proud. We got 2 in the chat and 2 likes. Love that. Appreciate it. We got 6 in, so now we should have 6 likes, right? Please like and subscribe.
And then today we have Argo he's a Cali boy. United Plumbing and Fire Supply, or PFS.
Fire.
And you just started that, right?
Yeah,
You're young. How old are you?
28.
28, getting after it.
Round of applause.
Started a business.
Years old.
Yeah. Congratulations,
That
man.
is awesome,
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Congratulations. And you did it with your buddies, right? Didn't y'all kind of get together?
I got all my buddies here. Got my best friend Mike. He's one of our partners.
Right.
Great name.
We got my nephew on it, so he's one of our partners here too. And then we got like 2 or 3 more other people here too.
That's awesome. And then what all are you carrying? I know you brought in some Arco stuff. You got pipe. Pretty much everything y'all have valve.
No, we got pretty much almost everything. So from fire to plumbing, we have everything from bracing, hangers, pipe, grooved, ductile iron, We go from backflows. We even do underground C900, mega lugs, ductile iron
Oh,
pipe.
mega log too.
Yeah,
Oh
all that stuff. We get down and dirty, brother.
no, that's awesome.
We're trying to work as much as we can, kick ass. We just opened up about 6 months ago, so
Right.
we're just, we're new, we're slowly growing and growing, and at the end of the day, we're doing a fantastic job. Every month we do better than the month before, so I'm proud of everyone here.
That's awesome. And who are you getting your valves and your heads from? Is it different people or you
Well,
kind
it
of
depends on what valves are we talking about. Are we talking about backflows, like
no,
back
no, like
cleaning?
risers, like dry
Uh,
valves, wet risers.
Dry valves, I'll go with like Tyco.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll usually do Tyco for like the alarm valves and stuff like that. I'll do Tyco.
Same
Uh,
Tyco heads too.
yeah, I'll use Tyco heads. Well, I carry three lines.
Oh, okay.
Mostly stock Tyco, but if the customer needs Viking, if the customer needs Victolic as well, I can get my hands on all of them. So yeah.
Nah, man, that's incredible. And even when I stopped by when I was in Cali and checked out y'all's place and met all your partners and we went to lunch and had a great time. And Bobby, so we went to lunch. The place was awesome. What was the name of it? Something Pig, right?
Yeah, I don't remember the name. It was just I
The-
found it
Something
online
Pig, but
and
it's like Korean barbecue, but high-end meats. So it was all Wagyu,
it was
steaks,
Japanese
ribeyes,
barbecue.
huh?
It was Japanese barbecue.
Japanese bar. Okay, but it was
Yeah,
like Korean barbecue style.
very similar to Korean barbecue style.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it was fantastic. We had a good time.
it was. We did have
It's
a good
fucking
time.
good
No
food. Good
alcohol
food.
though. They
Yeah,
didn't
that
have
was the
any
sad
alcohol.
part.
Yeah.
There was no alcohol, so I'm drinking the alcohol here right now. So
Yeah. Gotta loosen up, man.
yeah. So cheers to you guys. Cheers to thank you guys for having me
Oh,
on. I
I
appreciate
didn't
it.
realize I
Yeah,
was muted there.
yeah. Thank you
Oh,
so
you were
much.
muted the whole time? You didn't know it's me
I was just
over
muted
here
as I was
blabbing.
yeah, I heard you guys. I heard you blabber. I heard Brian blabber, and I gotta listen to that usually every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard on the Dope and Tape Show on YouTube. You guys should subscribe.
Nice little plug there.
Oh man.
I was just adjusting. So every time I go from the laptop to this computer, the size of the Zoom changes and the size of the chat changes, all things that I usually deal with on my own, but that's why you see me clicking and I'm zoned off and the soundboard. I'm really upset about my
I feel
soundboard.
like you're our IT guy right now.
It could be,
He
yeah.
does take care of all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
I can see that.
it's really cool. So we've been together for 2 years as partners, and we've really fell into our role, and we know what each other's good at, and we just trust
Yeah.
in that person. Like if
For
Bobby's
real.
like, this is his area, and he's like, dude, we need to do this. I'm like, all right, and
Or,
if I'm
or
saying, hey, we need to
Brian tells me you got to email so and so. I'm like, damn it.
do
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we're we're working great together, kicking butt, and like our personalities are different, our experiences in the industry are different, and then also our strengths are different. So it works out great.
Are
It
you on?
really
Do you have? You're what's up with your camera right now? Talking about IT, you're not on the right camera.
Oh
Cool.
no, I'm not on my DSLR.
Damn. All right. Well, got you. If it's like a
Yeah.
gym day, he uses the webcam. But if he's having like a good day where he's got like he'll have a button up with a white and like he'll have a tie and shit where you can see his pores, and he puts it on like the good camera.
Yeah. I need to go back to the good camera. The good camera is dope. So I'm gonna start doing vlogs. So the first one's gonna be at AFSA's headquarters. I'm gonna fly out there. I'm going to. I think this is gonna be on the 9th. I'm not sure when the episode is gonna be launched, but I'm gonna do the episode of AFSA's K Factor podcast. I'm gonna go and hang out with those guys. We're gonna film videos. Argo has some new tools and stuff that's not released that we're gonna get videos of.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do a vlog of all that with the new camera and put it out on YouTube. So that'll be kind of like a new thing that we're doing that I'm really excited about. And then with the camera, we're also going to take it to AFSA, NFPA, and then we'll have higher quality videos there. Just kind of, with you guys' support, we're able to have better things than when we first started with our cell phone.
Well, you
Just
gotta grow gradually, brother. Everything happens in time.
Oh,
it
but
does. Yeah.
don't be hating on almighty iPhone. Cause
Nah, that,
Bobby
Bobby be
freaking
putting
loves
in
his iPhone.
work with this thing, kid. Come on, let me.
you an Android guy or iPhone guy?
No, iPhone.
It's
iPhone.
you can do a lot of it, but it's not. It's not as
I got a
clear.
box of them up there of all my old iPhones. Don't open
All
the
the
one.
generations,
Don't
all the
open the ones from
generations.
like 10 years ago.
Man.
Don't charge those bad boys and turn those on. Those are
It'll take
dark
a
times,
couple
but
decades until those bitches turn.
woo-hoo. Yeah, I never got rid of them. I always liked them. I was an Android guy up until like 20 up until Instagram.
Oh no shit.
Literally once I
But
started Instagramming, I got
sometimes
an iPhone. I
It's
downloaded
very hard.
Instagram.
It's very hard to switch. A lot of people don't like switching from going from Android to iPhone. So I'm
Well,
surprised you even did that switch.
when I worked in the union, they provided me with an Android, so I could use both. I genuinely prefer the iPhone. This thing's got a terabyte, and
yeah, he wants
I'll
the
take
big boy.
20-minute videos on this thing. This thing will get hot. I'll be at the airport. This thing is hot. It's like physically hot.
Yeah.
Touch that screen, you can feel it. Florencio wants to get on the show. What's up with Steady Eddie from Arco?
Oh yes, Steady Eddie's out. You can go buy one.
What is it?
I would show it to you, but it's in my truck. So
Oh my gosh, drop the ball.
Hey,
Womp womp womp. So
no.
Florencio wants to
So
come on the show. What date do we got? You seem like you're the new date guy. Like I'm gonna just let you take over the calendar. That was one of my jobs that I was doing, but I like that you're kind of taking over the calendar, kid. Put Florencio on for
got it.
I don't know. Let's do the 12th. I'll be back home. I mean, we could do the 5th. I'll be in New Mexico.
Oh no, we can't do the 5th. We got no.
Sorry.
I think that might be in Savannah. And then we can do the 12th.
Next week's a travel week, so we still got to do something. They'll find someone for the 5th, but yeah, let's do Florencio's my boy. Florencio I know has watched every episode start to finish. Most of them twice, Florencio? Come on, kid. It's the best episode. But he did rewatch them to make our descriptions. Who here listens on Spotify?
me. I listen on Spotify.
You do?
Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah.
So here's the thing with that. So it goes back to the support. So we need to get an upgraded memory, right? Isn't that what it's like a
No, it's just and the way that I do it, and this is also just a safety reason and just being cautious, is that I download every episode. You never know what's going to happen. I don't own YouTube. Brian could say the wrong thing. Boom. YouTube could be gone. You guys know Steve will do it. He had 10
Yeah,
million
yeah,
followers.
yeah,
Boom, done. 100 million, however many. You could be
yeah.
done like that. So something that I do for myself and
No,
for
you do.
Brian is I download every episode, and
You,
and and to do that, to get it to Spotify, I actually have to download the episode. So it's
you're
just
doing the right thing at the end of the day, bro.
it's a picture. I got it. I've already downloaded 100. I got 100 1-hour episodes downloaded on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Can you guys
yeah.
see
So
her?
we
Oh, you
gotta
can
get
see her.
another. We have to get a
That's a good
bigger.
girl.
I think we can get about 2 terabytes. I know this for my camera is 4 hours. Is a 4K. So
Yeah,
how
but
many episodes do you think we can
it's different.
hold?
It's different for the PC. Like I'll probably just get a solid state drive or an NVMe, and it's just like way more than what you're dealing with.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a different
Yeah.
type. I'm not like I know you guys just call me the IT guy, but I'm not the gigabyte guru where I know the difference between the chip that's in your thing and the chip that's in here. But mine's like a little square. It almost looks like a floppy disk. It's in there. And it has a little screws that it puts in, and then the wire runs to the motherboard.
Definitely more hardcore.
Mountain Paul. Has anybody heard from Mountain Paul? That's a good
Mountain
question,
Man
Tommy.
Paul. Dude, do you have his number? Can you call him?
Right now in the show?
No, I mean you don't have to call him right now on the show, but we need to get him on. He's
Yeah,
a
we do.
true legend. Argo. So Mountain Man
Yeah.
Paul does fire protection, hangs pipe in the mines. So
Yeah.
sometimes he's an older man, and sometimes he's like on his knees hanging pipe. He's on his back sometimes hanging pipe, and he's just a hard working, just hard dude, like harder than all of us. Like we
Yeah.
look like Bobby gets up on lifts and he hangs 8 inch, but
It
he
makes
does
us look
nothing
like
compared to
bitches.
Mountain Paul. Dude's like top.
I
Top.
bet.
Yeah.
Those kind
Yeah,
of
he
guys
goes
are
live.
made out of steel.
He was live from the woods with bears behind him,
Yeah. And
looking over his
Spotlight.
shoulder. He's like, "Oh, is there a bear?"
It's
I'm gonna DM him right
The
now before I
Steady Eddie.
forget.
So I'm sure y'all are familiar with this. This is a universal head wrench, right? And now we have a Steady Eddie, which is a ratchet with a handle that's free, and then you can also have a knurling part down there so for the fine touches. And then this piece is now a socket. So you can put that on any ratchet, you can put an extension on it, and now you have the universal head wrench on a ratchet as a socket. So the Steady Eddie
Dang.
itself is like 160, and I think the socket's like right at $100, something like that.
Steady Eddie, I like that. Thank you. Good job bringing that up, Florencio. I'm excited for that show. You better bring the heat. Florencio's been tagging and posting. He's been at every show.
Bo needs to come up to NFPA in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
Are
You
you?
know me too?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going. I'll be there.
Heck yeah.
Are you gonna be
Awesome.
there, Brian?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh
At
yeah.
the Argo
Yeah,
booth.
we don't
Right.
miss.
Oh, you're gonna be there too, brother?
Yes, sir.
So
Awesome. Well,
Bobby's
I'll
gonna be,
officially
if he's not
meet you.
filming something, he's gonna be at the booth.
Yeah, I'll
All right.
be. I always like every time I loop that place, I usually end up at the Arco booth, sponsored or not. Like that's usually home base. So you'll see they got the best booth going with the trailer, and the interactive trailer really brings the heat because you go in there and you can see a header. They
Yeah.
got the TVs going with the Riptide.
It's a really good
I'm
setup.
sure they'll have the ALX there. I'm probably be able to take pictures and post videos of it this time.
Don't you have it?
Yeah,
Isn't it at your warehouse?
yeah. I mean, it's in Florida. I don't like. That's
Yeah.
not something that I get to use though.
Yeah. Have y'all used it?
Um, I don't think so.
'Cause
No.
I haven't got a call, and I wanted to go, but I haven't got a call from you guys to use it. We
What
get a
happened?
subscriber?
We did. And it was like,
All right.
dang, where did
You
it?
subscribe to us, Argo?
Um, I'm not signed. Actually, I am.
Oh, it's Laney. What up,
Oh,
Laney? I see
Oh,
you.
Laney!
there. Don't kill me, guys. I just subscribed.
Let's see. Where's the
Yeah,
okay,
I'm even gonna like the video.
alert box.
To us, Argo?
I just subscribed.
Okay, maybe it will
What?
pop up.
Oh, it's late.
Maybe it will pop up again. That thing was cool.
Yeah, I just subscribed, gentlemen.
Yo, I got a dope and tape discount code. Hook me up with that wrench for $50.
Man, I wanted half off.
I would like to see that discount code.
So-
Hey, Brian, can I get that discount code too, or what?
You already get a big discount.
Why did it pop up? Why did it pop up for Laney and not for Argo?
I don't know. I don't
Huh.
know, but we do appreciate both of you guys.
I like when those things pop up when we're live. That's exciting. It
I
made
think
like a
that's really cool.
it made
Yeah.
like a yeah, Tommy, I
Argo,
need that
what is
steady
the-
Eddie spaghetti. Meatballs are ready.
What
What
is
up,
the
Argo?
He's
Jonathan Avila.
laughing. I'm trying to get back to the show.
Sorry, Jonathan Avila saying hi. Is that your buddy?
Who?
Who is it?
Jonathan Avila. I know I might be butchering that name. I'm not the best. Avila. He says, "What up,
Yeah,
Argo?"
that's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy, Jonathan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's my
Yeah.
client. What's up, Jonathan?
What
So
up?
what was the hardest
Yeah,
part
look,
of
I have
starting
one of
this
my
company?
followers, one of my guys watching us now. Look.
Awesome. Hey, subscribe to us
You're more famous than Brian now, dude. Check it out.
for
Oh,
sure.
Brian got nothing on me, but don't worry.
No, nothing.
Someone's gonna pick on him.
I'm just a little kid from Georgia, you know? So what was the hardest part of starting your company?
That's a
Subscribe
great
to us.
question.
You're more
That's
famous
a
than
great
Brian
question.
now.
Honestly,
Whoops.
it wasn't hard at all. Like, are you talking about like the first actual steps that I did, or like the whole process altogether?
Whatever you want to give me. I want
Well,
to know about all of it. I'm
I
so
can give
curious.
you I can give you the breakdown. So basically, I started a plumbing company. That's so let me take it way back. So I used to work at a different supply house.
Yeah.
We did basically the same thing. I worked there for about 8 years. I started from a warehouse guy to pulling orders
Learned
and
it. Learned
packing
everything.
stuff. Yeah, I learned everything from
Yeah.
from the back to pulling the material for getting pulling for orders and roll calls and deliveries, putting material away on the shelves, receiving, all that. So I did that. I did that for like 4 months, and then I got to the point that I told myself, like, and the people that were there, I already learned everything, I need to move up, take me to the front so I can start hitting the orders and making POs and all that stuff. So I started doing that, and I used to work in Orange County. It's a place called it's called GPFS at the time, and now they changed their name. So I used to work there, and I was doing the front counter sales, and I started getting really good at it. And then after a while, after like 2 years down the line, I said, you know what, I'm doing very well. So I was like, let's open up a new location, and I opened up a new location with the same company I was with, and I became the manager at that new location. I found the location. The guys, they ended up purchasing a place, and we did the whole 9 yards. Set up the whole place. Build it out, put the racks up, put the shelves up, pipe racks, started getting material in, and then all that stuff. So, cut to the chase. I was there for like 4 years, and I grew that business from zero to millions of plus that location, not that business, but that location itself. So
Wow.
after that, I left that location. I didn't see really much things, that were going for me. So I left. There
Yeah,
was
you
no
want to keep,
moving.
you want to see yourself continue to grow.
Yeah, there was no moving. There was no more room for me to go. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave. So I left, and then I started a plumbing company. So I started my plumbing company. I did that for 2 years. And then I was with my friend Mike, Mike Bryan.
Yeah, yeah, no,
I
Mike.
was with my friend Mike, we were in his garage. Um, and I was like, bro, I was like, why don't we just, start this plumbing and fire supply business again? And he's like, all right, let's do it. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay. And 2 days later, we decided the name. 2 days later, we opened up the company. And
Whoa.
2 weeks after that, we found the place, we locked in the place, we put the down payment, and we released it. And 1 month later, we were open for business.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah,
Quick,
so
dude.
we
You
did
scared at
everything
all,
quick.
or was there any fear of
There
failure?
was fear,
Or
of course there was fear because it's not just my money, it's everybody else's money. So and nobody knows the business besides me. So all my friends, all
they're looking at
my
you.
nephew and my family and my dad and stuff. My dad helped me out a lot. He gave me a loan and stuff like that. So, um,
They're looking up to you. They're
oh yeah,
looking up to you. They're counting on you.
everyone is counting on me basically. So it's either keep my head above water or I'm dying, and I got all these people with me, and I don't want that to happen. So that's
And
where
now,
we're at right now.
and now we got United Plumbing and Fire Supply, and that's in what city?
We're in downtown LA, Los Angeles.
Downtown LA. So, what
Yeah, we're
do
in the
you
center of LA.
you got a couple pickup trucks that are running around doing little
Yeah,
deliveries all day?
we bought the first pickup truck right away. Fucking the first place, like by the time we opened the shop, we already bought a truck in Texas, and we sent someone to go pick it up. We drove it fucking from Texas all the way to Cali. It was
That's
crazy, bro. I'm
awesome.
telling you, like it happened so fast. By the time we opened up shop, we're like, what the fuck? Like, how did all this happen in like 2 or 3 weeks?
And so
And
you got people coming in like pickup orders as well
yeah,
on
we got
call?
people, we got will call orders, we got deliveries. People ordering in advance, like a day before, 2 days before, we get that ready, send it out and stuff like that. But
Nice. So that
every day we have about roughly about on a slow day we'll have like right now as we speak. In the beginning it was really slow, like we were only doing like let's say, we had will calls, maybe like 5 people would come in and like maybe like one or like maybe like 5 deliveries out of the whole week. And now we're doing like compared to now, we have about 25 will calls, 20 to 25 people coming in a day, and we have about 2 to 4 or 5 deliveries a day.
Oh, you might not be able to. So if I call up and I need, you'll be like, oh, I can't deliver till tomorrow.
Yeah, no, but the
Uh,
thing is with us, we're not like the other
that's good
guys,
though.
I like to be very cool with everybody, like example, Jonathan. You know, he calls me last minute deliveries. You know, he'll tell me fucking right now. He might even text me and be like, "Hey, I'm fucking." You know, I might have to say, "God, bye, guys. I gotta leave. I gotta go do it." You know. So
You just reminded him that he needs a
yeah, he
couple
might
1 inch
text me
elbows
right
for
now. Watch,
tomorrow.
watch.
Oh yeah,
He might text me. I don't know.
yeah. He needs a
So
couple flex
So
head
speaking of
brackets.
Laney, since she's is a subscriber, if it's Laney that we know, our buddy Laney, then she is with Blaze Master. So
uh-huh.
who do you carry for your CPVC? Do y'all do plastic?
Yeah, we do plastic. We have the Tyco Blaze Master.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, we
yeah.
we went to that factory. They
It
How
was
was
every
it?
everybody
incredible.
everybody everybody that went, they got a 6 inch piece of pipe with my name on it, and
Oh, that's
they
Pipe bomb
cool.
coming back from
yeah,
TSA.
everybody's there. Their pipe said blue collar Bobby because I was there.
Nice,
Right,
nice.
Brian? Show him yours.
Yeah, mine. I don't have mine.
Where's
Mine
what?
broke. Mine is like split.
Brian already
I
lost
got
it.
it. They messed it up.
They
When I
didn't
got it, I was
glue.
like,
They
oh
didn't
man.
glue Brian's good enough. It came apart.
Yeah, well, they probably did it on purpose, and then they just didn't want me there, you know?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty
We'll
cool.
be back for the 50th, and I'll get it then.
Yeah, shout out to Blaze Master. We gotta start printing all the pipe like this. It's all when you go up and you go to inspect the CPVC like later, it just says my name over and over and over down the whole pipe.
They're gonna think you're the owner. They're gonna be calling you for all the issues.
Some of that blue collar Bobby pipe.
I'm jealous of his chair. So what he did was I told him I needed a new chair. He's like, oh, get this chair. And I was like, okay, cool. And I ordered it. And then when I ordered this one, look what he got. I'm like, what is that?
He got a
I'm
better
like, why
one.
didn't
He
you
has
tell
the
me to
top
get
view.
that?
Oh
This
man.
one doesn't recline, dude. Like you see how you can bounce back? Bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm stuck. This is it. You gotta
No,
put
this
that.
is
You
nice
gotta
because when I work, a lot of times I put my keyboard in my lap and I put my feet up.
or after a frustrating call, I used to like to bounce back like a rocking chair, and I would rock. But this baby, you gotta like you crank the back down with an Allen wrench
Yeah.
that I definitely don't adjust all the time, as I just have this handy. But you know,
Sorry guys, sorry to bother you, but Florence has a couple questions. I don't know if I answered them.
oh Florencio,
Florence,
yeah,
Florencio.
she's Lubrizol
Uh,
Blaze Master.
oh well, we already said it's in Los Angeles, downtown LA, and yeah, I know of Allied. Those guys, I know of them. They're good guys.
What's the price of
Everyone
steel
in
right
this
now?
industry is good, you know.
Steel's up there.
Steel's up there.
Yeah, steel prices are going crazy. Domestic is trying to come down to, you know, at least I heard they're trying to come down on prices so they can push domestic more because
That's
of all
cool.
the tariffs and the stuff that are going up. But yeah,
American
prices
May,
are going
American May,
crazy.
let's do it.
I
American May,
used to
yeah.
have a pipe dealer out of Canada and I would sling that pipe and get like a, commission out of it. But now with the tariffs, it kind of kicked me out of that.
Oh no shit.
Dang.
Yeah. So I was
You'll be
like,
right. Yeah,
dang,
but we're about to adopt
my
Canada.
little side hustle,
We're about.
got
You
taken
see,
away
we're
from me.
we're about to adopt Canada.
I hope so.
We'll see about that.
A new
Yeah,
state.
it's a lot of land we're about to confiscate, Canada. Cough it
Let's put
up.
another Texas up there.
We want the maple syrup. And yeah, Florencio is a huge supporter from day one, and he's out of Cali. I think he's right there.
Yeah, he's in San Diego, it seems like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our dude right there, Florencio. He's here every show, right? It's like Tommy Howd. We got 8 people. We should have 8 likes. Talk to me, Tommy. Are we keeping up? Looks like it. Where's my refresh button? Let's see how you guys are doing.
I just noticed the side page with all the comments and stuff. I never even noticed it.
Oh, what? You're on YouTube now, right?
Yeah, now I put it on the other monitor. Now I'm looking at it.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
we like
cool.
the aspect of having a live show. If
Yeah, it's
people can
awesome.
come, because the
It's
whole point of
different.
Dope and Tape is to be there for the community and grow a community with fire protection. It's not exactly really the show. We just thought that that would be the best way to promote the industry and bring people together.
No, it's at the same time it's different, Brian. It's not like old school type of thing. Everyone in this game is more old school, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
just
think
record
about
it and then put it up
it. And
whenever.
Well,
Yeah.
we're people. We make mistakes, and if we're gonna go, I could edit it, and I could make us all look like angels, and take the f bombs out, and dress it up, and zoom in on you when you talk, and zoom in on Brian. But like, this is real. We're here. Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I don't need to edit it. I shut this thing off. Hopefully you didn't say anything you don't like, because there it is. As soon as I hit end right here, boop, it's there forever.
It's up there. It's uploaded immediately.
No, we're not going to take Daryl. So I hit up Uncle Don, and I said that when we adopt Canada, that there's this guy Daryl that's up there, and he is not coming part of the package.
No, no, he's got to
No.
go to Austria or something.
Who's there?
Sorry,
Daryl's an
sir.
inspector up in Canada. That's
Hmm.
that comes and hangs out with us on the show.
Tommy put parentheses and he apologized to Daryl just because he doesn't know. You know what I mean? Daryl's a cool guy, but he could be one of them guys that just all of a sudden's like outside your door. You know, he's tall. He's a tall dude too. He'd just be like standing, looking down at me, like, "Did you say online about me?"
He's the guy that will show up to your door right away with the fucking 9 millimeter.
Yeah,
Yo,
as long
ZW,
as
what
his
up?
wife gives him permission, he'll be
We
there.
like you, brother. Hit the like button. If you subscribe, you can see us every time we go live. We go live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, almost like clockwork, unless one of us is flying that day or we have something. But then we'll use the Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard as our makeup date. Sometimes we get real crazy and we go live Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard like we used
Yeah,
to
and
do.
what are we gonna start doing on Tuesdays?
What?
It's Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays.
Yeah, so on Tuesdays is when so if we have a sponsored show, we're working on getting more sponsored shows, and they're coming. They're in the
Oh,
work.
Thursdays are already all taken, right?
Yeah,
What is the
so pretty
what
much
is
Thursday's gonna be like a normal day, normal guest, normal show, no rules, no sponsors, and then on Tuesdays is when we'll have the sponsored shows.
and how
We
would
keep
that
it
work,
separate.
Brian? I'm just curious out of because maybe potentially maybe I can come up with the guys and maybe we can,
Well,
Yeah.
a sponsored show would really consist of, instead of it saying Dope and Tape right there, we'd put your logo. We'd put your website instead of our website, or we'd put your website under our website, and then
Okay.
it would be a show
If
more or
it
less
give
where
a spot for like 15
we'd,
second
we'd talk
commercial.
about the company. You talk about the company, you talk about how to reach the company, you talk about pricing, the things you sell the most. It would be catered to the sponsor, and then whenever you want, I usually think the best time is right about now, the halfway mark. We're at 30 minutes right now. This is usually when I would run the ad. I would say one moment, a word from our sponsors, and then if you had a 15 or 30-second ad, toss that bad boy in there. We would be capable of potentially making one that just it might cost a little bit more. It's easier if you have your own commercial, and we put that on
Yeah.
there, and then if anyone ever asks you questions, you could always say, hey. And also, if you want to check us out on YouTube, we have our own sponsored episode 178, and that's kind of how that works. We've had ZW just subscribed. I love when that thing pops up, dude. That is exciting. Do you hear that on your end or no?
No, I don't have anything. But if you see it, that means that it's gonna be on the show on YouTube. So that's awesome.
Yeah, they see it. Brian says, I don't have anything. You can live
Nothing.
vicariously through. Well, if you had YouTube running on the side on a spare screen, you don't have a spare screen?
No, I do. I'm looking at it. It's on. It has dope and tape on it.
Oh, well, I got this thing. This is another one of my gems right here. You can get these at Best Buy for $70. This is an Acer 1080p portable, and this is what I use when I travel. Oh, geez, don't drop it.
I gotta get one.
So I'm a Mac guy. So I just have a big iPad and then my Mac, and then they connect.
And so I'll run the Alienware with the stream, and then I'll have this over on the side. Look how thin this thing is.
This is badass. I gotta get one myself just in case for like
As
example
far
when
as
we go to the
traveling,
Vegas show.
nothing
Look at
beats hotspots.
Oh, the
This
hotspot
is
is
a,
the
yeah, this is
hotspot
a
is the way to
Solus. This
go.
is a global. So I travel internationally a lot, and this will go with me globally. And then this Wi-Fi is secured, so I don't have to worry about getting into a Wi-Fi that's compromised and lose all my stuff.
I was gonna hold my hotspot up too and be cool, but I think I lost it momentarily. It's here somewhere in this mess. But yeah, that thing is great. And then we talk about the sponsors and whatnot, and you guys might think that we're spending it on trips to Bora Bora, but it's screens, fancy webcams, cameras. We're upgrading our shit. We get more money, and then that means I get to buy shit to do this
It goes
better.
back to the show.
It really does. Tenfold, really.
Yeah.
My new webcam. I love the webcam. And
We
I'm
want
still
to do some giveaways. We want to do we want to do giveaways. We want to do some apparel. So,
I would like to collab on the giveaways too.
oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm down with that. We can do something. I'm giving away some stuff right now. Actually, I'm giving away more. It's on the plumbing side right now. I'm giving away a pressure regulator. So it's about $800 I'm giving away for free.
Dang. All brass.
All they have to do is just follow and tag three plumbers.
Boom. Hopefully they use
Where do
it.
they follow?
Oh
Where do
shit,
they
Daryl's
follow?
here.
Y'all have an Instagram, right?
Yeah, we have an
I'm not
Instagram.
even on
What's the
Daryl.
Instagram?
It's
Shout it out.
United Plumbing Fire Supply.
All right, I'm gonna put it on our Discord too.
United
Yeah,
Plumbing Fire Supply.
yeah.
Follow him on Instagram if you could. Yo, we were talking about Daryl right as he signed in. I'm not even on right
I,
now, and you guys are talking shit about me. We're not talking, Daryl. We're not talking shit. We were saying that we were excited for if we
yeah.
adopt Canada, we get you as part of the deal. We're really excited about that. I'm kind of like where's my hotspot? Like shit, did I leave it? Did I leave it? Where was I last? Where did I have it last? Where's the hotspot? It's gonna be here somewhere.
That's not be in your. You gotta find it tonight because you're gonna be a
Brian,
mess.
Brian, give away that wrench to Florenz
Did
to
you
me
find
and
it, Brian?
Florencio.
Wait, you have us on Instagram, Brian.
Yeah, no,
Huh?
I took a screenshot and I sent it to the Discord. I just wanted everybody else to. I wanted everybody
Yeah,
else
we
to
got a
get it.
Discord, and Discord is a newer app. Unless you're a gamer or a millennial, you probably don't know what Discord is. But if you go to the App Store, you could do it on your Android or your Apple, and you can download Discord, make an account, ask for the link. The link is not, the link doesn't expire anymore, and that is Brian pestering me, telling me that it's better. And so I said, all right, brother, let's try it. And so the link doesn't expire anymore, right?
Right,
And
which is
so
better for the website.
yeah, it's
You
going to be
know.
better for the website because it could just be a link that's always up there. You want to join, you join. You say some dumb shit, I'm going to kick you. So don't do that. But yeah, so the Discord is basically a chat room, if you would, and it's filled with sprinkler fitters. And they're always in there talking and asking questions. And it's a place that maybe you don't have a mentor. I always had old guys that I could call. Anytime I was in a predicament, I would look at it and I'd be like, and I would think of like the old guy that would give me the best answer, and I would just ring him. And maybe you don't have that option. Go to the Discord, ask the question. You're not gonna get laughed at. You're gonna get like a bunch of logical answers from all different angles, probably all over the country, and they're usually all great answers.
Nice, nice.
Fire over plumbing. You
Okay.
damn right, ZW.
Which is really cool because we in the Discord we've only kicked one person. And
That,
we're also if you're a jerk, we're not gonna ask you, oh, will you please be nice, whatever. No, you're just gone.
Boom, you
You're just
lost
out.
your chance. There you go. Your chance to the
Yeah.
community's gone. Don't be a dink. Daryl says that if it does happen, maybe we can learn something from him, and then especially Brian, I could teach him how to actually sell something for once.
damn.
I actually learned something today. I did not know you can get quick response solder link sprinkler heads. I always thought if it was a solder link, it was standard response, not quick. Well,
No, you
damn,
can do
Daryl.
both. You can do both, but the quick response is about three times the price.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why. You
Yeah.
remember those
that's
videos
probably
that
why
said,
they don't
damn,
do it.
they said, damn, Daniel? We could start a series that says, damn, Daryl.
So, do y'all do fab as well, or just the like
Yeah,
supply and
we
steel
don't
stuff?
do in-house fab. We give it out to another person that does fabrication. But yeah, we do it. We get a discounted price. He hooks it up. He just, we supply the material. He gives us a good price on the labor. So like that, the customer can also get the good price.
Right, exactly. And
We
you're
try to we try to minimize. We don't try. We're not like like if you think about it, like Viking or like all these big companies. They got crazy margins. We just try to keep it very minimal, and as long as we're here for the customer at the end of the day. We're not here for I'm not here to fill up my pockets with
right,
cash until the fucking roof. So I'm just here to. I enjoy all my customers. All my customers have my phone numbers. There's not a customer that doesn't have my cell phone, so we're very different here, Brian. We're not like every other supply house. We're
it's
more
almost like
family
buying from a
oriented.
family member at that point.
Yeah, yeah,
You
we're
know,
more family oriented kind of business.
Can
I really
understand an
like that.
emergency.
Yeah, even on an emergency, like right now at 7 o'clock, I have a guy that's gonna come pick up some material, even though we closed about 2 hours ago. So, and I'm not gonna charge anybody to open the door. So.
You're a good
Yeah,
man.
I live
That's
pretty close
incredible.
by. It's only a 5-minute drive, so I just
I
got.
don't like dealing with the companies like the fab shops, the supply houses that are super corporate. You know,
Yeah, it's a headache even for me. Sometimes when I'm dealing with these corporate guys, obviously they're my vendor, you know, and sometimes I go crazy just because I have to call 15 times to get a fucking answer. It blows my brain. I want to get the 9 mil and just pop off my head.
But
Because
someone could call
sometimes
someone.
you call them, they're just like so like they're out of it. Like it's just a
right.
simple question you want to ask, and you fucking transfer me here, transfer me here.
Oh, it's
What the fuck?
terrible.
Ugh.
By the time you get an answer for your customer, I get fucking frustrated because I can't, I can't call my customer right away and give him a fucking answer.
Call Argo. He'll get you the
Yeah,
answer.
yeah. Hopefully I can.
So what
If
about cut
you are
pipe?
in
What if
Cali, give them a chance. Give these guys a chance. Support this young team who went on this adventure. Go support them.
Yeah.
United Plumbing Fire Supply?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hook them up. All right. So what about cut pipe? What if someone needs a 3'8" of 6" Schedule 10 groove by groove? You cutting and grooving that for
Oh,
us?
I can't. I never did. I never did fire. So
Okay.
I can't. I don't know how to do it.
Oh,
Nobody has actually sat there and taught me how to do it,
let's
and
do
I
it. We
wouldn't
could,
want to
that could
risk.
be a whole nother thing for the guys.
Yeah,
You just really need one guy.
I have a couple close customers that will do favors for me. So like if I have a customer that needs something like that done, I'll call them and they'll fab it up and I'll go pick it up from them.
Oh, I
So
got you.
I'll
Okay.
just pay him some like let's say, you wasted like 20 minutes, I'll give him like 40, $50, for his
Right.
time. And at the end of the day, he's happy, I'm happy, customer's happy, we're all good.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good thing to do. Florencio
I
says
think
if
that
he's ever in LA, he's gonna stop by.
Yeah,
maybe
no
have
problem. You're
good
more than welcome, brother. And we're open on Saturdays too, so
dang, Saturdays too?
That's
yeah,
big.
Monday through Saturday, brother.
Man, they don't do that in
Yo,
Atlanta.
Florencio, we need a Bobby sticker in that will call. You know what I'm saying? I got a picture of my sticker. I got my stickers in all the supply houses that I've been in around the country.
Oh, you gotta send it to me. I'll put one on my desk.
Oh, I will. I'll send you a bunch. Well, you're gonna be at NFPA?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Just give it to me.
Okay.
I'll give you a stack.
We'll have
Uh,
some new stickers too for dope and tape.
Yeah, I'll
will
put it on my desk.
will we? I'm gonna have to order those like right now, aren't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, no, we got to order them. Right now we're broke, so wait a week.
I got some stickers. And then I probably have more in my bag.
I'm about out. I gave a lot away at NFSA Nashville. Put it on the bars.
Yeah.
I always have them in my pocket.
Well, I have this toxic trait where I give everybody like 10.
I'm the
Everybody,
same.
everybody I see, just like 10 stickers, 10 stickers. Like,
I'm
you go through them pretty quick and you're giving everybody fucking 10 of them.
I'm the same way, brother. I do the same thing.
But everybody wants some. I might, like, I only see Florencio. All the guys he works with maybe want one. He wants to stick them all different places. Like, here, take them.
Hey,
I can only stick so many myself.
100%. Agreed. Agreed.
You get better after you stick a couple thousand of them. I like to put them on the drive-through window. As soon as they turn to get the coffee, boom, right on the window. So everybody that gets a coffee that morning gets to see me.
You
That's
should.
crazy.
I would love it if you went to the same Dunkin' every day and put a sticker on the speaker, and then every day they go and take it off, and you put a new one every single day,
There's a couple spots where they do
I
rip
think
the
they'll go
sticker off, and
crazy,
you
brother.
can
I
see
think they'll
this.
go
You can see
crazy.
the square. You can see the square where they rip it off.
and then put
Oh, that's
another
good.
one.
That's so good. I love stickers. I've always printed stickers. Send some more, Bobby. I ran out. All right, Florencio. The day after Father's Day, NFPA, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
From, I think it's like 4 hours, 3 hour drive for you, right?
For
You better,
who?
Florencio. You better be there. I'm
Yeah,
talking
it
to
should be a
Florencio.
3.5 hour, 4 hour drive for him.
Yeah.
3.5. All right, you put on Waze. Keep it on 95. You're making 3 hours, kid.
So 95 on the freeway. Yeah, you should be good there.
Just
You should get
straight
there
through.
on.
It's like desert driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just try
Just
not to get pulled over.
no, don't do that. That's why I use Waze. Use the Waze app. That's the trick. The Waze app. If you don't know, now you know. That's another
Or
app
you
you gotta
just
download.
fly and it's like fucking $40, $60.
What is it?
$30? That's not bad. I can do $30.
No, not
I
$30. It's
register
60,
then.
like it should be like maybe like $60 to fly, go and come back. So it's not that bad.
No, no.
That's
give
what we're
away
gonna do. We're just gonna fly.
So
So
I really do like having. I like the fact that you're a young man here, and you are, you're starting something, and you're reaching for the stars. And you just like you bought the building, and then they bought the truck and all that shit. I love it. I love it. It gave me the chills talking about it, and I think that a lot of people dream of this shit, and then they never do it.
yeah, no, I agree 100%. A lot of people talk, and they never actually, pull the trigger. Even like, when I see guys that have potential over here, like even like the fire guys, fire customers that I have, or the plumbers, sometimes when I see their technicians that they have good talent, they talk good, they dress nice, they're professional. And I'll tell them like, hey, you know your stuff. You've been doing this for this long. I think you should it's time for you to do your own thing, No disrespect to the owner, obviously, but at the end of the day, every person needs to grow out their wings and fly.
I'm gonna have to drive to Massachusetts, as Brian would say, just to peel a Bobby sticker off the drive-through to get one. Oh, Tommy. All right, that one made me feel bad. All right, Tommy, you might get the next package. I bought stamps and I bought envelopes and I was gonna send them out and I still am and I got a list of people. I just, I'm a busy guy. I'm a busy guy.
I
I'll
don't
get you
know why.
some.
I'll go anywhere, but that post office, I hate going.
My wife sold clothes out of the house for many, many years. So every day I would get home from work and if she wasn't going, I was going, dropping packages off the post office. And that place like the plague now that I don't have to go. I don't want to
I
go.
got picked up these Allen keys for a customer of mine, and I was supposed to like mail these a week ago.
Safe signal?
Dang.
Yeah, Safe Signal. They were looking
Dang.
at buying them. I was like, why are you not buying them? They give them away. There's like,
That sounds like a great job for your sister-in-law to do,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, send her. Except
Boom.
she's not doing anything for free. So then I gotta pay her to go to the.
Yeah, but that's worth $50. Like, all right, here. That's like gonna take her an hour and a half in Atlanta. I can only imagine going to the post office in Atlanta. It's like gonna
It's a
be two
lot, bro.
2 hours of her time.
And there's always a line, and you're dealing with someone that's
Why
not
don't you
very
just
smart.
why don't
It's
you
like,
just pre-label it and just drop it off in the box?
Yo, Moon Man, what up?
The
Who are
hell?
you?
I don't have any stamps. I guess I gotta buy
Don't feel
stamps.
bad for Tommy. I still don't
No,
have
you
one
don't
at
have to put
all.
it in the mail.
Look how
Like
many
you can
times
get
I've been on the
you can
show
buy
and
the
supported
mail
them.
bags. And all you have to do is buy a label printer and just slap it on the bag and
Just to
drop it
be
off in the
clear,
box.
just to
But
be
don't you
clear,
have to put
I've never sent anybody a sticker. No one. No one in this world has ever gotten a sticker mailed to them by Bobby. If you want a sticker, you go to NFPA 25. That's where I'll be. I'll be there in Las Vegas in person, and I'll hand you as many damn stickers as you want, Daryl. So get your damn ticket, fly your ass down there. I know, I have the
it'll be a nice
envelopes.
way for you, get a little break from the kids and the wife, get out there, go to Vegas, have some
Let's go to
fun.
Vegas. I don't
Breathe a
drink.
little bit of that
I don't.
American air,
I don't drink. I'm not going there to like cause a ruckus and get arrested. This isn't the hangover. Like I'm going there. We're going there for the industry. I'm gonna have pockets full of stickers, and we're gonna go stick them. I'm gonna hand
Yeah,
them
I
out.
don't think I'm going out, not one. There is like 10 or 12 locations of from Triple D. Was it drive-ins, dives, diners and dives, something like that. Triple D is what they call it. But there's like 12 restaurants. So I'm gonna be hitting up at least four. So that's my goal. Not really going to the casino, not going out to a bar or whatever. No, I'm gonna hit those places up. See what's going on.
Tell Raquel from Marvette when she's done with Bobby and Brian, we'll have stickers, wrenches, shit, maybe even a truck. What?
Oh, Marvette, I just sold her some stuff for the first time.
Yeah?
Oh, we love
2 days
her.
ago. 2 days ago.
So she's been
No,
on the
she's
show.
great.
She's more favorite. They like her on the show more than they like Brian and I. She's the fan favorite every time we
Man,
have her on. When I hit her up,
oh,
she
she's
thinks
she's very cool
very
person.
very cool. She's had some one of a kind shows that like she caught us off guard. Remember the one
Yeah.
with the Hydra tap?
Yeah,
She came on with the Hydra tab, and
that was a good
we've
video.
had some very good shows at Marvette, very good interactions. Love her, hope all as well. I'm very happy to hear that great
She's
supports
a
great.
busy girl, man. She's out
She's
there getting after it.
she's a newer company, and she sees that you're new, and she's trying you out.
Kicking
That's
ass.
awesome.
Kicking
Yeah,
ass.
supporting
She
you.
started,
Man,
I
that's
think,
big.
what, like a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
not long.
it's
Yeah,
a
about a
start
year and a half.
it's a startup. She just
Yeah.
When is it,
I think
Daryl?
you
It's the day
saw it
after
in your
Father's Day. Monday,
second band.
Tuesday, Wednesday is NFPA 2025. Dope and Tape will be there. We don't miss NFPA. We don't miss AFSA. Those are our spots to be. If you want to see us, if you want stickers, if you want a handshake and a picture, that's where you're gonna get it most likely. Come on, Daryl. Come on down. You drive like 6 hours to work, bud. You can take a 6 hour flight.
That's crazy. 6 hours?
Daryl's gonna
Dude, he
choke.
drives.
He's gonna choke me out when he meets me.
He's gonna put you in an arm triangle, brother.
Yeah, well, I got Brian as my bodyguard. I don't just say that. That's why he's always
Or he's
training.
gonna go through Brian like nothing, and then he's gonna come with
Yeah,
you.
probably, right?
Shit. I need Tommy. I need Tommy. Tommy's next. Tommy's next in line. He's got that special guy strength. No, for real though. If you guys, if you show NFPA, I think that like that's my fit. It's big. NFPA is big. It's got a lot of. How do I explain this? It's bigger than just fire sprinkler. They'll have like what did they had? They had a tank. They had like a robo tank ATV type thing that had a fire hose. It was like a firefighting
No way.
robot tank, heat seeking.
Oh fuck.
They'll have all kinds of fire truck apparatus and stuff that goes on fire trucks. Where at AFSA it's just fire sprinkler. It's more just a smaller community. NFPA is
Or
just
the contractors.
it's big. It is big. It's a large
How
room.
many people go usually? This is my first time ever going.
There's gonna be thousands there. I don't even know if I can answer that accurately. There's
It's like a 3-day thing, right?
yes sir.
Nice, nice.
3 day expo for people attending, but it's really like a 5 day thing for the people that are going there and setting up and getting a
Yeah, of
booth and
course. By the time you go, you set up, get everything ready and all that.
printing out shirts and pulling the trailers, sending all the stuff in. It's one of the cool. Not everybody gets to experience this, but one of the cool things that Brian and I do get to see is the behind the scenes in the beginning. Really tickles my fancy, if you would. Where before the booths, where
Yeah.
you see the crate. Like on Sunday, you'll see the crate. It's just a wooden crate. It will say Arco or it'll say Reliable or Viking. They'll all have it. It will be in the area that they're gonna go. Then they have all the teams and everybody's working and setting up the booth, and you can see it progress over that Sunday and Monday morning and see the booths turn into something. And it's that's my favorite part. And
Nice.
I never see the breakdown because I fly out as soon as it's done. I feel bad for anybody that's got to take it apart. That's got to not be as fun as setting it up. Right, Bry?
Yeah, it's not. Usually I'm not there to set
Bri-
it up.
Brian
Normally
bails
I'm
out.
out doing something, but I do have to help clean up and pack up. And
Brian
even
says, "Oh, I'm out before
oh
before you
yeah,
come."
yeah. See, I gotta go. Dang.
It's
No, they
my
don't
time
let
to
uh,
see you guys. I'll see you guys next year.
is it at the? It's at the Mandalay.
at the Mandalay.
It's at the Mandalay Bay in Vegas. It is the day after Father's Day. A lot of people are flying in on Father's Day. I'm flying in the morning after.
I'm flying.
I would
I'm
imagine
flying
that
on
they probably get
the
that because
when
there's
is it? The 16, 17, 18, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Monday,
that sounds
Tuesday,
right.
Wednesday after
Yeah,
Father's Day.
it's Father's Day's the 15th.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be there 16 because I heard it's like gonna be like a 3-hour thing if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Is it?
the first day is more like they have seminars, they have the opening thing, they're setting up, they open the expo floor for a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think big expo day is usually Tuesday,
Yeah, so
Wednesday.
I'm gonna fly in at night on 16 and then I'll be there 17, 18, and then 19 I'm flying back.
Okay, we'll see you there.
19 in the morning I'll be flying back because I got work.
Yeah, you gotta get in there and hustle. I mean,
Yeah, I
you
gotta
own
get
the
back.
company, you gotta be there. It's
I
not
took
like you
the
can
Yeah,
I took the
take a
days
day
off.
off.
I took vacation days from my manager job so I could do my
I,
podcasting job.
I haven't had a day off in 6 months.
Woo! That's what it's
Yeah,
like to start a
I'm working.
business.
I'm working
Yeah,
on 16 hours of work every day.
Damn, and see that's why people don't do what you're doing. That's why people think about
yeah.
it and
They're
talk
like, I'm
about
gonna
it,
be
but
my own boss. I'm tired of the 9 to 5, but they don't know
Yeah, then you
that you're
fucking work
working
more.
way more.
Then you got
oh
stress,
man.
and you got bills, and you gotta make
Yeah,
sure you have
man.
enough money to
Yeah,
pay
dude.
everyone and
I've
benefits.
I've been in the industries long enough to see the owners and see the type of stress
Yeah,
that they deal with, and I can just remember like just being out in the field with my tape measure and my impact, like I'm missing couplings. That's just like so easy to do. Like being in the office, like the whole thing, the whole big picture is stressful as hell. And you're out in
It
the
is.
field. When you're out in the field and you're short a couple rings, it's really, in
Yeah, but
retrospect, it's not
your
that big
guys'
of a
stuff is
deal.
hard too, bro. You guys is more physical labor.
Yeah.
Physical
Well,
labor gets to you. It takes a big it takes a big toll
it's a
too.
lot of mental. Like you got to do a lot of
Yeah.
thinking. You got to do. It's a lot of like you got to move strategically in this industry. If you're putting the pipe up efficiently and you're not making extra, we're hanging pipe at 50 feet. You make one extra trip up and down. That's 10 minutes down the drain. Just one extra trip. Oh, I forgot a nut. You got to go all the way back down. It's like, and then
Yeah.
also
10 minutes minimum.
it's the mental thing of you hanging 6 inch. We're hanging 8 inch, 10 inch. We're at 50 feet. You ever hung a 21 footer of 8 inch with a guy
No.
you just met, and you guys are at 50 feet. You're 50 feet in the air. I know, like everybody says they're not scared of heights, but I've hired some guys that say they're not scared of heights, and they're just
Yeah.
white knuckle up there. Like
That would be me.
yeah.
In the beginning, I did that, but by the end of my career, it was like nothing. It
I
was
just
like,
think of how long sizzle lifts have been out and the safety protocol, and then we just like this. It's just there's so many safety features that like I don't
Bobby,
know.
how long have you been doing this? If you don't mind me asking.
Since 2007,
Doesn't sound.
18, 17, 18 years.
That's a long time.
yeah, I'm a couple years after. So 2008 or 2009, I believe, is when I started kind of under the table. And then I was able to be W-2, of course, when I turned 18 in 2010.
Yeah, that was my thing too. I was able to start in 2017 underage. 2007 underage, like I wasn't
How old are
18
you
yet.
guys? Brian, how old are you? Like
I'm
30?
33.
How much?
33?
How much? I said how old? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm 37.
I'm so used to saying how much? How much?
Yeah,
What's
How
how
much?
much?
how
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 much?
much?
How much? How much? How much? How
Hey, how
many? How
much?
much? Yeah, I'm 36 or 37. I forget.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't know. I like just 35 was good. I'd like just I could have said that for another 5 years.
Yeah.
I've been in I would have yeah 35. Oh, 35, 35. I think that what happened is I went through all of 36 just pretending I was 35. So now I'm like,
Sometimes I even
That's
forget how
cool.
old I am right now.
that's what I mean.
And I'm only
Uh,
28.
Daryl probably knows how old I am. Boom.
Yeah.
That's 60 minutes right there.
Yeah. Argo, man, thank you for
Mm.
coming and hang out with us.
Yeah, no problem, guys. It's my pleasure. And next time, maybe we can do a giveaway for the fans.
Let's do that. Let's do a
Let's
sponsored
do it.
show and all that.
I'm
I'll
ready.
get with you. We're running a
I'm,
special right now.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready when you guys are. We can,
Maybe
we
we
can
can
figure
do
out a good
maybe
time.
we could do an Instagram live with him when he's in his shop or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
And you can show the guys like I don't know, your best aisle, your best fanciest aisle that you want to sell the most shit.
Bobby, you home tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
I'm home tomorrow as well. You want to do the live tomorrow, Argo?
We can do it tomorrow. No
That'd
problem.
be
Okay.
sweet.
What
Okay.
time? Like maybe around like 4 o'clock. Is that okay? My time
Why
for.
don't you just text us when you're ready, right? Or do you
Oh,
have a lot of Zooms
I'll
tomorrow,
call.
Bobby?
No, I don't. Oh, man, I thought
I
you
can fit
told
it in. He's talking 4 o'clock his time. That's like this time for us. That's 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
That's 8, 7 or 8 o'clock. That will work out perfect for me.
Yeah, if
Not
we do
not for
four
me.
o'clock,
I got a date night with my wife.
If you
So we
want,
got
and if you can, and just keep this in mind, I'll do any time. But for maximum viewage, if you want to get the most eyes on it, it's gonna be like 9 a.m. your time because it will be noontime our time. All the guys in the industry are sitting on coffee break or lunch break, and they'll see the live. They'll click it. We'll have hundreds of views.
noon at noon. What time? At what
It
time? My
not
time?
at 9 a.m. your time. 9 a.m.
That's fine. 9 a.m. is fine. We can do that.
Okay, let's do that.
it'll
Let's
be
do it
12
tomorrow,
hour
9
time.
a.m. Just shoot me a text right before or call me, Brian, and we can do it. Because
Okay,
sometimes
cool.
I have like a little
Or
fish.
anytime right there. Anytime right there. 8:45 to 9:30. Like a lot of the guys in the industry, East Coast, West Coast, it's a big break time for everybody. They're sitting there, they're scrolling, they're talking to their girl. They're gonna hang up right on their wife when they see Brian's live.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh shit. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Everybody hanging out with us on a Thursday night at 10 o'clock. Really appreciate you. Please hit the like button. Daryl started in '07, just like me. Come on. Sheesh, I'll
Let's
be the
So
first tuning in, homie. Appreciate you guys. Argo, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Thank you guys for having me on here, brother.